Good evening, degenerates.
Good
It is
evening,
Super
degenerates.
Bowl weekend, and we are gambling.
Good evening.
We're talking everything Super Bowl. Most exciting thing about this game is never picking a spread. It's never picking a side. It's the props you bet during the game. Everyone always has 40 picks, 50 props, a million things to do, and this episode is completely centered around telling you what the best bets are for this entire
We're looking at you.
I want to start. I looked through these props. I've been pretty average on my props for the Super Bowl. Gatorade color has been a bright spot for me the last couple of years, but there's been, and so is coin toss, but that's why I'm starting with coin toss. Tails, even money is what you need to bet.
Never fail.
Look, I've looked into the coins they're tossing. These things are, they're tails coins. You know how you can tell sometimes when it's a head coin or a tails coin?
Yeah.
This is a tails coin. Chiefs and the refs.
Mistaken.
Chiefs like the tails. It's going tails. Super Bowl MVP. These are shots we're taking here, by the way, gentlemen. I had a vision the other night.
That it wasn't Patrick Mahomes?
No, but it's on the Chiefs. It's the wide receiver that he's going to use most this entire game.
X gonna give it to you.
And the answer is DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins.
I like how we're similar on
Super
One
Bowl
reception in 3
MVP plus 18,000.
There's literally no way.
I'm telling you right now, if he
Who
goes
throws
out
him the
there,
ball?
Because if he has 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, Mahomes has 400 yards and 4
no,
touchdowns.
then he's Super Bowl MVP. This bet seems awesome to me, unless it's a blowout. Team that scores last wins the game, minus 210. Love that bet. Absolutely love that bet. I think it's gonna be a close game. I doubt if it's a 5-point game, there's any world where they're going to kick a field goal or something to cut it to 2, and the team that scores last
Also, if Mahomes
loses.
has the ball with 2
That's what I'm
he
saying.
wins.
That's kind of the thought, I think. So I love this bet, minus 210. I know you're laying the number, but I think it's worth it. Will there be a 2-point conversion attempt? And if you get to overtime, this counts, by the way. Yes. The answer is yes. Minus
easy.
105. Definitely a 2-point conversion attempt. Last play of the game, QB Neal, minus 188. Easiest bet you'll ever take in your entire life. If this goes to overtime, obviously it's not the
Throwing
easiest
up.
bet ever. But
Dead to rights.
Yeah.
I think the game ends in regulation. I don't think it's a time expiring field goal. I feel like one team will take the lead, the other team will have a chance, and I'm just hoping it's a kneel. Minus 188, I'm laying it. Saquon, 2+ touchdowns. This is kind of hedging myself at plus 270 because I'm all over the Chiefs. He's pretty much done this in every game. When they get close, he does breakout runs. They like giving him near the goal line unless it's QB sneak territory. So it's plus 270 for 2 touchdowns. I think you take that. First player to get 20+ rushing yards. This is a shot, but I saw the vision. Xavier Worthy, plus 2,500. They love the end arounds to Xavier Worthy. They love these weird plays where they hand it to him in the backfield. He breaks one of those, you're getting 25 to 1 on your money. Definitely worth a shot there. Exact score for final score. Chiefs 26, Eagles 24, plus 17,000. Saw, again, the vision.
Jesus Christ.
I'm seeing the board here. Gatorade, purple. It's been purple the last 2 years the Chiefs have won the Super Bowl. We just did some due diligence on this. There's no way they change it up for a 3-peat. They're riding purple. They ride purple again. They're riding it for the 3-peat. Purple, plus 220. It's the favorite. DeAndre Hopkins over 1.5 receptions, plus 126.
You better hope he does.
DeAndre Hopkins, 60+ receiving yards. Alt line, plus 1,400.
I was about to say.
DeAndre Hopkins, 4+ receptions, plus 850. And
Holy
last
shit.
but not least, first touchdown score. It's an and/or, so you can have both these players at the odds. Saquon or Travis Kelce, plus 230. That's my full prop sheet. I'm all over DeAndre. I'm over the Chiefs.
You're all
like
over
the Gatorade.
DeAndre.
Give me
Wait,
tails.
in what scenario is a first touchdown score and?
Or.
No, I meant or. Like it's you can have both.
You get either
you get
player.
both players at those odds.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it was and or, but
No,
it's
it's just
only
or.
or.
There's no ands. There's
Yeah.
only
Okay.
one
See,
person
that's
can
where
score
that's
the
where I
touchdown.
got confused.
Mike, go ahead.
Okay. So starting it off, we're gonna go with a man who was crowned and dubbed the next Aaron Donald by Aaron Donald, Jalen Carter, to get a sack. His plus 118. I like those odds. It's you get plus money. That's pretty good. Saquon Barkley. Here's the thing with Saquon, Mr. Quads, is the Chiefs have held running backs to under 100 rushing yards or whatever, some hoopla. Saquon's rushing line is at 110.5, and then his receiving line is, I think, at 111 or 11.5 or something like that. 12.5.
His line for total yards, 221.
No. So I
me the
definitely
under.
said that wrong. But again, if you add 110.5 to 12.5, you get 123, right?
Sure.
So why, somebody tell me why, Saquon's rushing plus receiving yards is at 127.5. I like it. Take the over. That's my logic there.
Wouldn't you just bet the over and
No,
all right?
no. You only because you don't know how he's gonna get.
Yeah,
the
you don't know how
130.
he's gonna get it. Yeah.
It might be 40 receiving and 90 rushing. You know,
Well, he
you
could,
got
he
to
could
think.
still get over on each individually and still fall short of that 127.
Yeah, I'm aware. Thanks. Shut up.
I'm just I don't
Trying to
know.
help.
Next.
out friends.
I'm just trying to make
Next.
sure you can do your math.
I'm looking out for Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Gotta make sure he hits all of his targets, you know. So I got Juju, Mr. Smith-Schuster, over 1.5 receptions at minus 128.
Shock.
I kind of hate it, but I also love it at the same time. Next, my boy, my guy, Mr. Xavier Worthy. Under 5.5 rushing yards because the Chiefs, schematically, offensively, here's the thing. They, in big games like this, especially like,
You
when we
started like 4 different sentences.
No, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Schematically?
So again,
Big games.
the Chiefs on offense, when they play big games, very meaningful games, an example of this would be their 5 divisional games that they played in
Haven't
the
finished
regular
the
season.
sentence yet.
Hold with me now. Hold with me now.
Go watch what we
In
Hold
those
with
5 games that they were playing against their divisional,
Opponents.
competition, opponents, if you
only
will,
played 5 divisional
yes,
Nope.
yes,
Don't
they
you,
have.
don't you have to play
impossible.
6 divisional games?
Yep.
There's 3 teams.
Play each team
I
twice.
could be wrong,
You're
but
definitely wrong. They play
I really
3
don't think
Same-
I'm wrong. I
same
looked
way
at the
for
resume
30 years.
three times.
You're
30
telling
years,
me the
30
Chiefs
years,
played
the same.
Look it up.
Only
5 divisional games.
Look it
Why
up.
would I need to look that up? They play
Chargers, Raiders, and the Broncos
No,
twice.
I know who's in the division,
Yes.
but they
What's 3 times 2?
Dude, what?
Chargers twice.
Mike,
Raiders twice. And the
there's
They
Broncos
played the
three-
twice.
Chargers once. And I think they played the Raiders twice and the Broncos twice.
no, they play every team in their division 2 times.
Yeah, no, I mean, again,
Michael just
hold
opened
on,
his mouth.
just hold with me, hold with me. Let me, God, I'm not even finished. I'm not even like halfway
Because you're
through
not
this.
saying logical things.
All right, anyway, so Xavier Worthy's going to get under because they don't give him any rushing attempts when they play against close games. That's my
What is
logic for
divisional
that.
games of doing it?
Yeah, what do the Raiders have to do with the Eagles?
And they played 6 of them.
Now that you say that,
Of course they played all 6. This has been a thing
Every
forever.
team plays 6.
Every team does this.
all right, moving on.
Wait, what was the bet?
Under 5.5 rushing yards. It's
Oh,
minus
okay.
122.
Sorry, it was
Because
25 minutes ago. I
Because the
don't
Chiefs played 5 divisional games.
That's why.
know. And the Raiders.
The Chiefs went under on divisional games.
I'm
Under
still
5.5.
taking
Yeah.
I'm still taking
the
it.
under.
The Chiefs went under
on
5.5.
amount of times they
games.
played the Chargers this year.
Yeah.
I'm still taking it. Next, DeAndre Hawkins. Shout out you. Over 11.5 receiving yards. I like it. D-Hop, he's coming back.
Lock.
Bang. You could get on 1 reception. He probably will. Jalen Hurts, under 18.5 passing completions. This bum ass is going to be led off of the backbone of Saquon Barkley. And then every now and then, maybe he'll give an end around to like A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith. But
A lot
it's
of
going to be
handoffs to A.J. Brown, but
Yeah, it's going
none
to be
to
a lot of
Xavier
handoffs,
Worthy.
a lot of running.
Yeah.
It's going to be a grinded out game that's somehow going to get a
Yeah.
trillion points. I don't understand how that makes sense now that I say it, but under 18.5 passing completions.
But don't you have
shout
the
out
Eagles?
Saquon.
You have over big and the Eagles winning.
Yeah, and my last
Jalen Hurts
my
under.
last bet is actually the alternate spread of over 55.5 at plus 215. Love it.
55.5.
You hope it's the last game.
That's probably the biggest bet out of all of these.
Biggest bet. There you have it. Mario,
Oh my gosh.
hearing Mike's props.
Yeah.
There's only like
Do they
7
inspire
props
you?
there.
Yeah, are you inspired to give out more picks?
Do you want to add some of mine?
No.
I do want to add some of your picks.
I might actually
on the
I'm-
other side.
I might have to add Xavier Worthy.
Same.
Over
I already did it.
5.5.
What was the line?
That's the easiest
Five and
one.
a half rushing
That's
yards.
the easiest
What was the
bet
line?
of all
The minus
time.
110? Is it both sides?
Oh, well, it's minus 122, so I think it's like,
Even.
yeah, even.
All right, fair.
Oh yeah,
Even
over
money.
5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll add
6
that.
yard end around.
I mean, I had him first to hit 20
I see it
rushing
first play of
yards.
the game.
Yeah. First play of the game, 22-yard run.
All right, starting off the coin
Shout
toss. The coin toss this year. Listen, I'm pretty sharp on coin toss.
No, you have dreams.
No,
all the
you've been
time.
crushing me on the pod. Every time we make a coin toss bet, I lose. We did it last Super Bowl on the podcast.
Yeah.
Got dreams of money.
This year, I see it really clearly. It's heads.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. No,
Love
the coin
it.
toss
Damn
is
it.
heads.
I just ride him, and it's muddy.
What?
You heard me.
What?
National anthem. It's gonna be under. I don't care what the line
you
is.
gotta
Just
go
bet the under.
Yeah.
Gatorade
rap.
color. Listen, I know the history is purple. All right, there's history with purple, but I'm just feeling red. I don't know why.
You love the
Gut
red?
feel red,
Rojo.
so I'm going red. I like Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown -110. Listen, I can see at least 3 tush pushes in my brain right now, so he's getting at least one.
Yeah.
Free money. DeAndre Hopkins anytime touchdown.
Dude,
plus-
I'm telling you.
plus
it's-
You
600.
guys are all over.
Dude, I just
D-Hop.
had a feeling.
I had a
Something-
vision too.
I'm looking at the sheet and I'm like, dude,
Crazy.
it's a Hopkins kind of.
It's
just,
a Hopkins evening.
Yeah, it's a Hopkins evening. I see it.
It's in Louisiana. Not that he's from there.
I like Saquon
Quads.
under 110 and a half rush yards.
Yeah, same.
I still think the Eagles can win with him going under. I think he's gonna have a good game. I just don't think he breaks out 110. Maybe
Yeah.
barely gets 100. Maybe he falls short a couple yards. Whatever. Mahomes over 280 and a half passing plus rush yards -120.
Love that.
I think he might get close to that just passing. And every Super Bowl he runs for 30 yards.
45. Yeah.
So I'm obsessed with that. For the halftime show, celebrity appearances in Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. Lil Wayne plus 185.
Wow.
I mean,
That's free.
It's
you
in New
think
Orleans.
even though they're kind of beefing, Lil Wayne wasn't happy with Kendrick Lamar.
Take
he
it
wasn't
at
that.
halftime.
He wasn't that.
I would be
upset either.
blown. That line should be like plus 700. That's terrible odds.
No.
I don't think
Lil
it
Wayne
happens.
was been very vocal about before any of this beef.
Wanting to
His
play
dream
it.
is to have.
That's why people thought he
have a
was going to
halftime
be
show.
performing. That's why he was
And
mad
then,
at Kendrick because
he
Kendrick didn't
tweeted
call
when
him or
Kendrick
something.
got announced. He tweeted at Kendrick, and I don't know. Kendrick just kind of seems like OG. Like he'll like,
Like he might just let him on.
yeah, for sure. I don't think Kendrick would have a problem with Wayne coming on. And then J Rock plus
Where's
205.
is Drake on that list?
No,
That would be
that would be crazy. Drake comes out to not like
cinema.
us.
Oh my gosh.
That might be the most watched musical performance of all time.
No,
This
100%
will
would
be.
be.
Who's
Um,
his guest? It's
SZA.
SZA, right?
Yeah, SZA will probably be out there. But
Well, I think she's confirmed
Yeah,
for,
she's
on
already
the
out there.
show
yeah.
already. Yeah.
But I like J Rock plus 205. I can see him now. His verse on Money Trees.
No,
He's
it
gonna be
can't.
there. It's the best verse of all time.
No
So
bit.
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Nice. Ryan,
I'm
I
gonna
saved
go
the
far.
longest card for last because you always have a million props.
No,
So,
a million,
yeah,
trillion,
just
billion.
Enlighten the people.
No, last year was perfect. It was $1 billion, trillion in the Super Bowl. Hopefully, do it again. Starting off, always Mario. I just wait to hear your coin toss say, and then I just follow
And
it
you
because
just
you're
gotta
100%. Heads coin every time of the way. Thanks, Michael. Xavier Worthy over 5.5 rushing yards. I love that.
Add that to mine.
Yeah. Time for the
messed
boring
up.
picks. Mahomes over 215.5 passing yards, -118. Jalen Hurts over 40.5 rushing yards. Love it. Hurts over 27.5 pass attempts. Love it. Goddard over 4.5 receptions.
Oh, wait, over 27 and a half?
Mike had
attempts.
18.
Oh, attempts. No, Matt had,
He had
he had completions.
completions.
Oh,
Goddard over 4.5 receptions. Devontae Smith, longest reception, over 19.5 yards. Saquon under 110.5 rushing yards. And Saquon Barkley over 12.5 receiving yards. Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points total. Fourth quarter total points over 13.5. My favorite bet, like probably going to be close to my biggest bet of the game, player to catch a pass on Chiefs first drive, Kelsey at -110. They're just going to do a stupid screen to him or something easy.
First play of the game, three yards.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be
Yeah.
something terrible, and I get free money on it. Eagles' first drive to end in a field goal attempt. Doesn't matter if it goes in or not.
Ooh.
Plus 370.
Yeah, I was
Love
going to say
that.
that
bet.
has to have some juice
No,
on
$1
it.
billion. Any player to cry during the national anthem on television. So coach, player,
Yep.
anything on the
Minus
sideline, minus
330.
115.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chris Jones is a lock on that.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
on accident or on purpose.
I
I'll
love
take
that
it.
one.
How many players will have a pass attempt? I put over 2.5 at plus
I actually
155.
love that. I might add
What's
that.
the odds?
Plus 155 for over 2.5. I think so. Automatically get
Any
two.
trick
I mean,
play.
Any trick
Jalen
play.
Hurts is sneaky. You might not get one from Jalen over the whole game, but you'll get at least get one from Patrick.
I
and
can
then,
already see like Travis Kelce.
just throwing a deep
Yeah.
ball. It'll be crazy. Numbers of beer sold over 120,000.
How does that
minus
get
150
verified?
Minus
Yeah, how
115.
do you
What do you mean
verify?
that they do? What's it called? What's it called? Inventory before the game in the stadium, and then they'll do a count. at the
Number
end
of beers
for that.
sold in the stadium, 120,000.
120,000.
It's
Hammer.
the easiest bet.
Wow.
Of all
No,
time.
man, it was minus 115. Hammer, Lifeline.
Isn't that-
What's the capacity?
Yeah,
of
I was
the
just gonna say,
stadium?
what's
Is
the
that
capacity of
Superdome?
Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, it's probably like 80,000.
I'm gonna say 62,000.
Actually, yeah, it's probably less to be honest.
And the average goer is gonna get at least 3.3 beers.
Well, there'll be
You have
people
to
that don't
factor in
drink.
the vodka,
So there's
tequila.
83,000 seats
Oh, that's
in the
a good point.
Superdome.
Good point. Vodka,
Say
tequila,
60% of them are drinking, right?
whiskey. No, way more. What? This is America.
You think?
There's kids.
Yeah, you gotta.
No,
add
but
that.
no, but I'm saying beers.
Oh, yeah.
all the-
specifically
no,
I would do
beer,
50% of
specifically
The
drinking
women aren't drinking beer.
So do 50%.
Oh, that's not true.
Just do half 50%.
Okay, so yeah,
but
but you need 3 beers a person who's drinking beer. Yeah, I feel like you got
Who's drinking?
that.
I'm drinking 10 at the game. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
yeah.
Love that bet.
Hello.
3 before
Darkness,
kickoff.
my
Exactly.
friend.
Yes, I love that bet. Kendrick Lamar's first song to be DNA at plus 500. Love it. I don't think it's going to be one of the Drake songs. I think he just rips the plus 500. Orange Gatorade also plus 500. I don't know why I felt it.
Around
Hollywood Brown first touchdown scorer at plus 1600. He's been getting a lot of attention lately
Yeah, they
on
like
this team.
Hollywood.
And I don't know, I love it. Isaiah Pacheco 2+ touchdowns at plus 3,500. I have no idea why.
He's not even the running back.
No, that's what they do. But in the Super Bowl, they always play a different running back
Right.
that does really well. I don't know, or a wide receiver that does really weird. And I'm gonna hammer this bet for more money than any other bet, and it's the biggest odds of my anything by 100,000 miles.
Add this to my card.
No, each team to score 1 passing and rushing touchdown in each half, plus 7,500, 75 to 1. Each team to score a passing and rushing touchdown in each half. I love that bet. If it's the same score as last time, I'm up $1 billion.
That's already the over.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm betting though. I think it's gonna be.
No,
over
yeah, I'm
on
just
points.
saying. So that's 28 and 28. So you're looking at. I feel like that's a good bet. So you're getting enough juice there.
No. It's 14 and 14.
Yeah, it's 14 and 14.
Each team just throw a passing and a rushing touchdown.
But each half.
Each
Each
half.
half. No, I thought you were doing each.
Isn't
I
it
thought
28?
yeah,
It's 28
No, I
points
thought
half,
you were doing
right?
both. Like, you thought you were thinking of the first half.
No, I was saying how many points
you
are
mean total at the end of the
needed
game.
for sure. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like, yeah,
I need 56 points in touchdowns.
minimum.
Just to
Yeah,
get the bet.
and
But it's 75
that's
to
if it
1.
goes even.
I'm putting 100 to win 7,500 on that, and
I
it's
like
gonna fucking pay.
I like
Bang!
that.
Those are my
Oh,
props.
there it is.
All right.
That's a lot of props.
No, I'm all in, Max.
That was a lot of props. This is
Who
gonna be
doesn't love
fun.
props?
I'm excited to watch the Super Bowl. Really hope the Chiefs lose, even though I'm betting on them. But let us know what you think in the comments. What is your favorite prop we gave you? What's the prop that we didn't say that we need to bet?
Yeah, what are we
As
missing?
always, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. This is the last, pick game we can give out until
Yeah,
next
last
season.
time we get to give out.
Last time we
picks,
get
really.
to give out football picks until next August
Ugh.
when we start picking college football.
I have a couple
That's
futures in the
depressing.
back
we got-
pocket.
yeah,
Don't you worry.
we
Don't you
got
worry
the
about
futures,
that.
and we'll definitely recap the Super Bowl. So stay locked in with us. Join the channel. Thanks for joining if you're new here, and we will see you on the next one. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Bye-bye.
Go Chiefs.